everything is up. Let's go here. Let's get to restream. Man, there's so many things. Get the YouTube. Oh, there's a warning on the YouTube. Oh, there's 2 warnings. Let's check them out. Okay, there we go. Professional. Hey, what is up? Double number. How you doing, buddy? I'm just getting everything set up. Doing the double streaming thing. It's always a treat. You haven't by chance played this game before, have you? And Zen! What is up, buddy? We got some people in the house. Well, what it is an even more difficult version of binding the... Well, it's a binding of Isaac type thing. It's a roguelite, not a roguelike, is what the people call it. Graphics, not so great, but charming, is how I put it. And it is extremely hard. But should we pick our class? I mean, our race, or I guess it's one and the same in this. And then we can pick ourselves. Oh, we can go Goblin. And I like Magic Missile. Are you sure you want to be random with... No. Why is it always asking? You want to be a random with the blessing of the goblin. No. Whatever. What are there? Well, we can go back. I don't know why it auto does that. And look, I'm a halfling now. So confusing. Oh no, it's stuck again. Okay, let's go. Let's go adventure. Let's go back. Let's see if there's an option that's doing that. I don't want random adventure. Ah, here we go. So that's not selected. So anyways, we have human, elf, orc, golem, a dryad, and these are the classes, I'm guessing. Swamp Mummy, Mystic, Ranger, Priest of Thoros, Soldier, Duelist, Demonic Warlock, Cultist, oops. We got a Barbarian. I don't even know how to say that. Bard. Highwayman, Assassin, Druid, Locked Character, Corpse Creeper, Spirit Keeper, and Mangus. Okay. Dryad. Start with Magic Missile and make sure, because this isn't a random adventure, or it should not be. Why is it always doing random? No. We will figure this out. No. I don't want random adventure. I don't know why it always randomizes. Can't figure this out. Shouldn't be doing this. All the classes look very interesting. They are interesting, but they have very little to do with the game. Well, shouldn't say very little. I don't know why it's not letting me pick. I guess it's just going to start. I don't have much say. It started me with something else. I don't get it. Should not be what it is. But I did get the magic missile. But anyways. This is a ridiculously hard game. But I would recommend it. Just because it is good. And the music's actually pretty decent. Oh, I guess I do have a buff of the Dryad? I don't know. They might have done something different in an update. But you can see you cannot stay put. And each hit is brutal. And these are pretty easy, but if you get hung up on a wall, you're done. Oh, see? Just took out like a quarter of my life. It's regenerating though. I wonder if that's part of the Dryad. Do I just That's awesome! That's so good! Healing? Okay, you don't heal all the way back. It is a pretty... yeah. I would agree with you. Dead Cells is a pretty rough game. I'd say it goes probably Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, and then this. This one's just such a brutal game. But there are more to other games. I would say the best roguelike is still Binding of Isaac. Just because it's hard enough, but it pays off. But I'm a big fan of roguelite genres, and roguelikes for that matter. Oh, crap. Friggin' beetles. Imagine if you had run into these in D&D. Ugh. Brutal. Everybody's a warlock. But I think this game definitely needs more love than it actually gets. Because it's solid, it doesn't crash. Has a really unique, let me see. There's something for the map. Okay, there we go. Has a really unique concept with like the runes and stuff. And how you cast spells. I actually suggested this system for a friend that LARPs. He runs a LARP every year. And I suggested the spell system to him. I'll show you how that works real fast. As soon as we get a mixing runed. But this is just one of those simple games that isn't super complex. I bet you could even play it on the phone. Maybe? Hey, Memory Lapse, how you doing? We're just talking a little D&D, and I'm showing off runers. It's a little hidden gem in the roguelite genre. Was hungry? I was hungry too. I ate a ton of spaghetti. And I had to cook on this pan that was... It was an interesting little... That move is not working. This guy. Oh, and we got it. Okay. Might wait. I don't know. But essentially, it's based off of a 3 combo system, and there's elements of magic. These are water runes. This uses light runes, and it creates spells. And then depending on the combiners, is what level of spells you can do. So if we go here and we look at the Runedex, it tells us everything that we can make. And it literally makes, so instead of like in D&D, you would be locked into these schools of magic, right? Kind of what it is. And then they would have 1 or 2 different types of spells, and they kind of expand upon it, but I believe the spell lists aren't incredibly deep. But with this system, what they do is just expanding on the combinations that you can make hundreds of spells, and then if you even added in another combination of them and went up to like 5, let's say, you could have infinite number of spells as long as you just added them as far as you want. I think you could go up to 8. It would tower down at the top. But it's a really cool magic system. And then you take the runes and you add more runes of that type to make the spell more powerful. And that's what makes it really shine. So if I get another light rune, my magic missile becomes better. Oh, what did everyone eat? I had spaghetti. That was good. Hey, pizza. Ooh. That's hard to beat. Pizza is amazing. It looks awesome and complete. Hey, yes and no. It's not super complicated once you find out, like, oh, this is what this does. And it shows you kind of what the spell does before you get it. And I really love the design of the skeletons in this game. What you do with the skeletons is, if you kill a skeleton, it will respawn after so much time, or just essentially get back up. And the trick is you have to step on it. Ooh, mac and cheese is good. I had that the other day. Jeez, we're getting some good stuff. We have spaghetti, pizza, and mac and cheese. Everyone's getting ready for winter. Winter is coming. Okay, so this is what you do. So you just grab anything, and you're like, oh, I want a super powerful water thing. Let's see what it does. Oh, so that's an AoE around you. Or we want to make this. Ooh. That looks incredibly slow. I don't know if we want that. See this one? Okay, I like that one. And since... And we put this in our other spell slot, right? And since we have water... And this is part water, it's water and fire. We add the water rune to give a bonus to the helix width. That's essentially what you do. So we wait for the spells to get on. Welcome to 45 degrees. Oh, I wish it was 45 degrees. My room gets lower than 45 degrees at night. I actually like right around the 50s. That is a nice climate. Let's see, we're far evil casters now. Got the helix going. Oh, latitude. Oh, okay, gotcha. Some lemonade? That sounds like an eccentric meal. Some potato waffles. Biscuits with some lemonade. Still sounds delicious. Okay, so they have little things. See, I won't even do this one, because it'll kick my butt, and I'll lose life. I'm not that good yet. I need to get this so we can see it. There we go. Actually, chicken and dumplings sounds really good. Yeah. I love food. I really do. Food is nice. And I do cooking streams, believe it or not, guys. If you guys want some cooking tips or anything like that. cool. I can't cook. Anyone can cook. It's just about being... Like, the best cooks is where it comes down to is just being an intent cook. Look at what you're doing. If you have too many things going on, that's where the problem happens. My helix is good. You're stepping away for a sec? Okay. To give, be right back. Got a sour, a tuna melt using Texas toast for bread. Jeez. That Texas love. But I find that tuna melts need something a little extra. They're a little too bland. They need some like Creole seasoning. Yeah, I'm smoking them. This level is fine. But the difficulty in this game just ramps up. I wonder how hard it would be to make a roguelike. Don't imagine a roguelike would be too bad. But I would want to do a multiplayer roguelike. That'd be fun. Oh dear. We got dropped in the soup. The soup, the soup, the soup. Look at us. Do you have any ideas for the game? Oh, dude, I can come up with so many ideas for a game. I have a game that I'm working on right now. I have the system already made up for another game. And I have, believe it or not, if you guys really wanted to, I have my own RPG system that I would dare say, in certain circumstances, I would say it's better than 5e. Just saying. I just need to put it into production and stuff and find the right market for it. But see, we take fire, drop it in here, and we're going to save these runes to combine later on to make a tri-combinder, and we'll make one of these that we don't have yet. Can we test out your RPG system? Yeah, I'm totally fine. I have 3 games that you guys can play. You guys can play the Hero Sandwich. The Hero Sandwich runs off of 5e rules. Then I also have this thing called Hydra. And Hydra is a different format. So, believe it or not, this is going to be weird. I haven't talked about Hydra in a long time. Hydra, every one of us is the DM. Sounds weird, but we're all the DM. Our character is like this character in the game. We look over the top of it, and I don't care if anybody knows about Hydra. I just want it to be something. But anyways, it doesn't matter how many characters you have. It doesn't matter like what it is, as long as it works in the system. And what you do is roll a random dungeon, random mobs, random loot, and then you go through random doors. So it takes the roleplay out of kind of 5e, but it feels really old school. And what you do is you just go through dungeons, killing monsters, and then you get your loot and you sell it. Then you sell it to the shopkeeps. And what it is it's essentially this warping dungeon. So it goes to whatever plane it needs to go to. And old school is the best way. I don't know if it's the best way. It gets dull after a while. But it's very, very tactical. Everyone's the DM, so no one's really taking it, and you move them like chess pieces. It's really kind of fun. Crouch to dodge damage. Killing a mage. Killing a mage might be really good because there's a lot of mages. Sounds like a fun way to play. It is! And what's really cool about it, it's fantastic for playtesting, and it's also good, and this sounds sad, but it's fantastic to play D&D by yourself. You can just sit there, and as long as you're confident in the rules, you can go through, you can run multiple things. Works out. So single player D&D. Frickin' I figured out how to do it, and it's called frickin' Hydra. Oh, here's the guys I was talking about. So, skeleton design in this game. See, they fall, and you have to step on them. Doesn't seem like much, but just little elements like that are really fun. I think that's a really good design that this person did. Whoa! Why did my hearts go down so much? In Discord recipes channel. Okay! I might have to make it. Let's see if I have the stuff to do it. Before coming up with the... Well, yeah, we were just talking today. Background doesn't mean anything for the game. Background is something that a DM can use as a tool. You don't explore upon your background. Your background gets you to the point that you are, and the rest of the story is from that point forward. That was a topic we did while we were sitting in the Discord channel. I believe I'm talking to those same people, but yeah. But then the other game, we got the Hero Sandwich that's coming out. And you guys can play in that, and I just need to power level it, essentially. Ooh, Lightroom. Lightroom levels. Movement goes up. I think I'm gonna go... Yeah. Second floor. Hero Sandwich is another game that I came up with, and it's really fun. It's in beta right now, essentially. And we can play that. And then we are working on, me and Vale are working on bringing Minecraft D&D. So you can use Minecraft creatures and stuff as just things you can move around. And we're setting up it as zones. So essentially what it does is you can run around freely, and then as soon as you get into a zone, it puts you on a grid. And so you can only move your movement. You only have your spells that are on you, and you play inside of D&D. But which is cool, because we brought in a different access, so flyers can go up, swimmers can go down, this and that, and it changes your movement. Minecraft D&D sounds really fun. Yeah! We put a whole new core in it, and we're working on the D&D stuff right now. And I might just run some... Oh, yeah! We were just... I bet all of us right here, like, I bet right here in this chat, we could make that group that you were talking about. We could play the classic things, and you can put us through the Tome of Annihilation and 5e. I bet we could do that. Like, all the people are here. So something's up with my life. I'm really squishy. For some reason. Why is it that spell stuff steals my life so much? we go. Big mages, big mages. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, we got some health, that's cool. Takes... Oh, you looked it up! Yeah, I haven't played this game in a hot minute. I like to trying to make board games. Well, you would very much like Hero Sandwich, because that is a board game. In fact, let me show you. You want to see some hotness? Hopefully I won't ruin my computer with everything that's going on right now. Okay, let's see. Let's get this open. Let's see what you think about this memory. I mean, not memory. Well, everyone, but Double Number. Double Number was like, hey, I like board games. It's loading. Gonna see what you think of this. This is a little hot potato I'm working on. Okay, let's grab it. Where's my drawing? Drawing. Okay, and then game. So here is my game board for Hero Sandwich. How's that? This has taken me a long time to make. I'm still working on it a little bit. Wow, what do you guys think of that? This is pretty saucy. Oh, nice board. Has everything. It's really a fun game too. But do you guys like my logo for it? It's like a witch's hat, but there's a sandwich, and it's called Hero Sandwich. I thought the pun was fantastic. And hopefully, if this goes well, this will start out as a board game, and then hopefully we can turn it into an app. TOH? Tomb of Horror. Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking. It wouldn't be Tomb, but Tomb of Horror because I don't have Tomb of Horror. Yeah, if you can convert Tomb of Horrors, by all means, that's fine. Was this the one that I was... Yeah, look at these stones. Those are fancy stones. Beautiful stones that I made. And they kind of change as you go through them because I probably got tired. Like, look, these stones are a little bit different, but that's okay. Beautiful stones. But yeah. Fancied up the stones. But it's going to be a fun board game. It has everything, really. And it's a different style of board game, which is fun. There's only one big problem with it. You need to know 5e rules. If you don't know 5e rules, whoops, you're at a disadvantage. Okay, where's the drawing? Why didn't this come back? Game! Game, where are you? I lost my game. Oh, there we go. But yeah, it works really well. And it's a pretty polished system. For all the stuff that isn't there. And it has room for expansion. But I'm going to be putting that out on DM's Guild. Ah! Oh, a thief! Get rid of that thief. I needed that. Okay. Okay, if you have, I guarantee, just put out hard mode. I need this many players, and we're going through this. And I bet we can find some peeps to play that game. We need a rogue. I'm the cleric. Oh, another thief. Another thief. Oh, stop it, thief. Ah, I'm taking two. Ah! Beetle. Okay, there we go. You know what makes me laugh is I'm pretty sure he got, like, the kid that designed, or the person that designed, it might not be a kid, but got his mom to do the voice acting in it. And then, like, his dad to do it, and then he did some of the other stuff. Love it. This game is so great. From just the charming elements. Hey Mom, I need you to speak into this microphone. Sound like you're dying. Ah, ah. That's not dying, that's something else, Mom. Hurry up. We don't have all day. Maybe that was TMI, but I think it was funny. I think it's funny. What? Okay, which one is this? Oh crap. Just morphed. Stinky rat, stinky rat. Okay, smoke that one. Oh! Ow! And stop to oh, okay, so we need a fighter, a wizard, a thief, and a cleric. And if we're going completely old school, I believe it's a human wizard, a dwarf cleric, or no, is it? I might be wrong. It's a human fighter, an elven wizard, and then the thief, I can't remember what it, I think it's a halfling thief. Yeah, dwarf, elf, halfling, human. Yep. So we can get another, can increase our speed, our rune. We want the rune. Runes are very important in runers. Who would have thunk it? Let me check something real fast. Okay, let's see. There we go. But the thing is, like I said, my next one had to be Dragonborn, so I'm going to be a Dragonborn cleric. And I'll be of the Grave, I believe is the one that I want to do. Oh, and memory lapse. What level is that appropriate for? Oh dear, this is bad news bears. Oh, I got stuck on something. Ah, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. Okay, there we go. Such a risky game. My hack stuff, though, is turning. If I could hit anybody with it. We're getting quite a few heart drops. I think they updated that. Doom. I could go Elf Rogue. Cleric must be life domain. Fighter must be a champion. A wizard is... Well, all the spells are open to them. Well, like, do you really want to go that hardcore? Like, it would be fun to, like, go through it with whatever, or do we... I don't know the Tomb of Horrors, all that... Oh crap, I just accepted that. The Tomb of Horrors off the top of my head. I know I've looked through it once upon a time, but I don't remember enough. But do you need specific classes? Because even as a death domain, I still have plenty of healing. Or would that throw off the lore? There we go. I think there's some in here still. Yeah, good heart. There's 2 good hearts. I will allow a half-elf as well and a half-orc. Well, I'm happy playing whatever. But I'm just saying. What I planned on was a cleric of the death domain that was Dragonborn. Because I don't ever play Dragonborns. And I want to play a cleric of the death domain just because of that's awesome. Because necromancy. Are you going to let us know, memory lapse? Can we be all types of things or specific things? Man. Let's up the fire levels. Okay, let's get out of here. So, damage went up. Sweet. A half-orc wizard. Like examples, if you still want the same kind of effect of the classic fill, you could switch and say the fire for the barbarian. Well, yeah, I think we'll get the fill just being in the Tome of Horrors. And as long as we're doing classic, like we're going 4 players and we're doing a caster, healer, skill monkey, and then tank. I don't think it matters what tank, what skill monkey, what caster, or what healer you use. You could probably interchange the healer with a druid. You could probably interchange the wizard with a sorcerer or a warlock. You could probably change the rogue with a bard. And you could probably do with the fighter a barbarian or a monk, which would all work. It would be musketeer light, I guess. I think we're sticking straight to a class. I don't know. This is Memory Lapse's game. So if he says, I wanted a Warwick cleric named Garthbond, and that's what it will be. Oh dear, there's a tiki man shooting eyelashes at me. I don't even know what's going on. Well, there's a thief. This is a bad room. Bad room. Ah! Tree man! Go back to being tree. Oh, we got a little helix fellow over here, too. That's an intense... Oh, he's making these! Stop it, Tiki Man! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. How do we kill this Tiki Man? Okay, so we have to break the shield, or he spawns more crap. This is horrible. Okay, we did it. We did it, we did it, we did it. This is horrible. Jeez. We survived, guys. That was a brutal level. Brutal level. What are the size of those helixes? Apparently the difficulty level has just gone through the roof. He's a champion. Ouch. Oh dear. There we go. Sheesh. That is brutal. Okay. That's not gonna fly. Got some life. Ooh. There's a risky build this Dryad is. Play through the Tomb of Horrors. Well, what I understand, we're gonna definitely need a rogue. So we're gonna run into problems. this? The minimum and maximum rolls for fire and water's runes are -2, 11, and 10. I think we want that. I might just totally host myself over. You'll be back? Okay, double number. Got some health. We could run a trial run at the Sunless Kennel and decide that after. Well, yeah, we can always have a session 0. Get these super rats away. There's the thief. Oh dear, oh dear. All that for a heart. My helix is doing pretty good. Like the damage output on the helix. Oh no, don't touch it. He's back alive. Darn it. No. I wonder if there's a Tomb of Horrors 5th edition. I know there is. There has to be. Man, that, whatever that is, hurts me so bad. Let's see if someone has done it. Oh, let's see. Okay, that's one of the first things that comes up. Tomb of Horrors 5e. 5 reasons not to do a Tome of Horrors conversion. Nerds of Earth. I have to see this. 5 reasons not. What's the deal with Tome of Horrors? Why not to run Tome of Horrors? Your players will die. That's okay. 2. Your gaming group will turn into paranoid mess and destroying and all future and destroying any moment in future campaigns. Tome of Horrors doesn't translate very well. Tome of Horrors will be the death of you. The Tome of Horrors feels old. I think that's what it is. I think it's really on who the DM is. And have a back one up ready. Well, yeah. I'm okay with that. So it sounds like we're starting at level 10. Give me back my stuff. Okay. We actually got a light rune. Magic missile. Get better. Need one more. Then I can get rid of this crap. Technotron. Level 14. Okay, we'll go level 14. I can make a level 14. Okay. Thief, get away. I don't really need that. I need a mixing rune. Okay, what's this one? So classic. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Have knowledge of the rooms. No, I don't want to. I'll get that. critical chance, bullet size, knockback, critical defense. Let's get one bigger bullets. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? This isn't play. How do we keep that going? I don't know how to keep the music going. I'm gonna go on my D&D Beyond. Let's get my D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond. Go load up a character. We might have to do this one in silence. Since I'm the cleric. Blood Hunter. Critical role class. Create a subclass. Create a class. Characters. I need to log in to get my characters. Redirecting. No, don't need that. Okay, so let's delete that. Delete character. And let's go ahead. I need to go to the bathroom. Characters. Create a character. Okay, what we'll do is we'll create a character here soon. For the Tome of Horrors, we'll just go standard. Okay. Got that. We'll put this up. I need to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. So I got to use a DNA currently or social. I thought we were going to go with a rogue. Well, yeah, we can go. Let's go with what the DM says. We'll go with whatever. Okay. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay. Rock is here. We have the game here. You go here. Let's go here. D&D Beyond. D&D. Oh, I don't want. Exit. Then we go up here. You guys, we're going to be in silence for a second. Because we're going to be making a character. Badoo! We got a character to make. Man, quietness is not my forte. But here we go. We're trying to make an old person happy so they can finally live out their dreams to play with the dream team of like old school, like I remember the days of Tome of Horrors when people have died and they only could have 3 classes and 2 of them were completely pointless. Please let an old man's dreams come true. Well, it's because I'm on both YouTube and this. Man, there's so much stuff now. XP based, I imagine. I don't know if feats are allowed. We'll keep that up. Oh, multi-crash requirements is fine. Public. Okay. So here's the question. Do you want me to be a dwarf or dragonborn? I think I'm going to be a dragonborn. Because I said I was going to be. I'm a dragonborn. Look at me. I look like a squid. Just hung out with the lizard folk a little too long. And then ate some pasta. With some red marinara sauce. I put my dreads on upside down. It's been a bad day. Okay, my draconic ancestry. So 10. Parallax is offended. Okay. Let's see. Does any... I think just being... Having acid and black. Copper. Copper's cool. White. Green poison. Gold fire. I mean golden fire. I think I have to go with number 1. Black acid. Breath weapon. You exhale. Sweet. 4d6. Grab a piece of pie? We need to make sure this goes correctly. Wisdom and charisma. I believe we're wisdom casters. Spellcasting. Channel. Okay. Here we go. We're a cleric. Proficiencies. I should probably do religion. and history? Define domain. You said life domain, so I'm going life domain. So that works out. And we need to go to 14th level. Confirm. 14 levels of cleric. Ability score improvement. I think I'm just going to do... I'll do that after this. Ability score improvement, ability score improvement. Okay. So we'll do that when I find out what my casting is. So, let's see. Do we do standard array, point by, or manual? So, memory. What do you want us to do? You want us to roll? Or do you want us to... You're leaving it up to me. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I mean, I can double check later. But I think being life domain is fine. Is it XP or milestone? I'm going XP. But are we doing point by or are we doing... Well, let's go point by. We were doing point by before. What type of caster am I? Let's go ahead and just put these up. Strength. Constitution. That's Garbo. Actually, let's take that down to 13. Put you up to 14. And we're still left with 1. That's Garbo. There we go. Okay. We'll name him Dal Tharok. Dal Tharok. Okay, Dal Tharok is thy name. Okay, choose my background. I'm a folk hero. Of course. Painter supplies. I'll do alchemist. I'll make my own ointments and salves. Is that all that it gives you? Animal handling? Survive. Nah, folk hero isn't good. Acolyte? Okay, let's see. Should probably do medicine. Choose. I will go Abyssal. We'll do Dwarvish to the nod to the classic. Okay. Equipment. Requiring the mission. So I have to go this. Scale mail, of course. Chainmail, if proficient. Let's go scale. Any simple weapon. Great club. Let's get a priest pack. An amulet. A holy symbol. Or let's get an amulet. I'm gonna wear 2 amulets. A prayer wheel. Add starting equipment. It wasn't working. Well, we can do it wherever. It would we can't do it in the never-ending tome, so we have to do it as a side thing just for the fact that we're starting at different levels. So this will be like a pet project thing. Okay. Spells. First. Modifier 2. So that means I'm a wisdom caster, I believe. So I might go change that. Always prepared. We need 5 cantrips. Mending. Sacred Flame. Spare the Dying. Light. Thaumaturgy. Sure. Always prepared. Well, how many? Oh, okay, here we go. First level 4. Purify food and drink. Sanctuary. Create, destroy water. And healing word. Sad because my mic jack is broken. That's a pretty easy fix, isn't it? So we have 3 second levels. Find traps. Prayer of healing. Let's do hold person. Okay, and we got 3 more spells here. Animate dead! No. Love that spell though. I can now. Well, good. Okay. Dispel magic is good. Let's create food and water. Mass healing word. Fourth level, we have 3. Banishment. Locate creature. No. Divination. Let's do stone shape. 2 5th levels. Greater restoration. Let's go scrying. And then 6, we have 1. Harm, heal, planar ally, true seeing, word of recall, blade burial, create undead. Let's go find path. I think my mic is working. Sweet! I think. Conjure Celestial. Divine Word. Firestorm. Plane Shift. Regenerate. Resurrection. Let's do a Resurrection. Says I have a prepared spell 16. Okay. I guess I already did that. Okay, we go here. Let's go back here. What am I doing, Darkness? We are building characters for the Tome of Annihilation. I guess that's the same either way. I would rather have a higher constitution than strength. Let's go ahead and go up 12 there. Oh, sorry. Tome of Horrors. Tome of Horrors. My bad. This is my character. This is Daltherok, Dragonborn Cleric. Equipment. Let's go ahead and get your Great Club on. Definitely want your shield. Oh, brother. Oh, my scale mail's not on. That would have been bad. And I'm currently homebrewing spells. Sweet! That's awesome. I love making spells. I just made a monster the other day. So we have one player and one slot is open. Well, I'm sure we can find that player. I have faith. Yeah. I have so much stuff I can cast at 7th level, but I only have one slot. You're assuming you're playing on Roll20? Doing Theater of the Mind. Yeah, we're doing it through Discord, actually. What level are we starting at? 14! 14! So, let's see. If the time, I'm sure, if we're talking right now, and everyone's here, I'm sure it will work out. Let's see what my actions are. Got my Great Club with a +7 to hit. Great Club with my... Oh, I can't do Great Club with my... I want to see one other thing with this character. I live in New Zealand. Very nice. I was just talking earlier today. One of my first DMs was... not one of my first DMs, but one of my first online DMs was from New Zealand. And now we get to do ability score improvements. Do we know what the... I need to look this up. Let me see what my spell casting is real fast. And 5 p.m., 10 p.m., and it is 8 p.m. here. Our New Zealand friend is probably it. Okay, what is our spell casting? Wisdom. I'm a wisdom caster. Ability and screw improvement. Prove wisdom. Wisdom. Ability score improvement. Wisdom. Wisdom. Ability score improvement. Wisdom. I believe strength this time. Let's see. So if we go here, we move our charisma, we dump it because we don't need it. Throw up our constitution, throw up our strength. that's what we want to do. I think that's what we want to do. Next. Yeah! We can check out your spell. Okay, we just got a bump in hit points. And our spell should be freaking awesome. Hold on. Is it okay to link it in the chat, or will bot eat me? Well, it depends on the link, but you should be okay with like D&D Beyond. But I might have to run actually here. It's a Google Doc link. Well, you should, here, join us in Discord. Whoops. And you can send it in there too. But I'm actually heading out here soon. But yeah, our wisdom's here, our strength is that. We could go con. I like at 20. Actually, did I do myself a disservice? Because you can't go above 20. No, that was correct. And equipment. Remove item. Active items. Inventory. Add item. I think it's chainmail that I want. Let me look it up. Armor. Add. Add chainmail. Believe I meet the requirements. Let's go here. Is the art text for posting art share with people? I got a bunch of other homebrew, and I want to see the laser art stuff in it. Oh yeah, I can get you linked to that stuff. Let's go chainmail. There we go. That's what I'm so tough. But I can't. Can I hold a shield? I mean, that's two-handed. So it'd be a mace. Well, let's just put them both up so I know what they both are. Yeah, just DM it to me, and I can link it for you. But we'll get worked out. Okay. Deltherok is ready for the Tomb of Horrors. And I'm a life Dragonborn cleric. Should be hot. Should be hot. But either way, guys, I am out of here. I need to get going. It's been real. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Gotta get some sleep and slumbers. Been dealing with a little bit of sickness. Because I'm down with it. But either way, I'll be on Discord for a moment. But yes, I'm a beastly freaking cleric. I can hit things, I can take a hit, and I can cast spells like a mofunker. Oh yeah, it's no problem. It seems like it's on the upper end. But either way, guys, I will talk to you later. And make sure to hit that follow button. And subscribe button over on YouTube. Always helps out a lot. Okay.